Hey guys, it is Logan. I'm back in a long drive. Let's do it. Let's do another drive today. So yes, it's only been a few days since the last episode, trying to get back on the schedule and seeing how that goes. Actually, I want to check something really fast. Stop. There we go. Thank you. Gas tank. It's on this side, right? Wait, where's the gas tank? There it is. So we still have 36.2 liters of fuel. All that driving, let's see, we went almost 30 kilometers on only about, 5 liters of fuel. That is not too shabby. Not shabby at all, my friends. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see how far we can make it today. So last night I went to a haunted attraction thing. It's spooky season. Gotta get that in. Well, let me tell you, it was a trip. It was an absolute trip. So the place was about 2 hours from me, and we wanted to go. We said we'll go Saturday. So we pile in the car. It's like 6 o'clock at night, which I'm already thinking like, yeah, we're leaving a little late. It's a little late, but I'll deal with it. It'll be fine. We get to the town that it's in about 8 o'clock. They decided they wanted to sit down and have dinner, which is cool. Like, it's dinner time. Time to eat whatever. It was a 2-hour wait for the restaurant. So I said, no, absolutely not. We ended up at Taco Bell, which, I mean, is fine. I love me some Taco Bell. We leave there. We get to the place. Park. It's about 9 o'clock, somewhere around there. The place is open till 11, so not a big deal. We already have tickets, so that's cool. We get in line. 3.5 hours later, it is our turn to enter the spooky thing. 3.5 hours of just standing around in a line, zigzagging back and forth as people in front of us went. It was bonkers. I have never seen a line like that before. Like, I've told you guys about the one I did in Philly at the prison. That one was pretty bad, and I have fussed at that a lot. But a 3.5 hour wait. We got in line at 9 o'clock. It was 12:30 in the morning when we finally got to enter the attraction. An hour and a half after it supposedly closed, we were going through, and there were still people in line behind us that had probably another hour to an hour and a half that they were going to have to wait. What is this? Oh, that's just a rock. So yeah, it was crazy. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was really well done. It starts you out in this really cool, like, outdoor area, super dark. You got, like, these little guide rails to let you know where to go. Really well done. Had like a little Haitian voodoo kind of shack. All kinds of really neat stuff. And it ends up in this big, huge building that goes through different scenes. Like, there's a mad dentist. There's like an industrial thing. Really cool. Well done. I mean, I've got to give them props for that. But as far as the line, that was just absolutely ridiculous. They need to do something to fix that. But apparently one of the actors said they also had a ton of people call out yesterday. Like, I want to say she said like half the people called out, which makes me wonder how many like spooks that they were supposed to have in the attraction that weren't there doing their job. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, it was a lot of fun. It just, the wait was absolutely ridiculous. The wait time alone is enough for me to want to give something like that a bad review. Just simply because you should not have your guests, customers, whatever you want to call it, waiting 3 hours in the cold, just standing there, just to get in. Blew my mind. They thought that was okay. And of course they came out and were like, thank you for being patient. Here's a sticker. Like, yeah, like a 50-cent sticker is going to make up for me standing in the cold for 3 hours. Anyway, I'm just getting old and crotchety, apparently. That's what I want to chalk that up to. Oh, what's in the well? Anything in the well? There's something. Oh, Lord, we were almost in the well. I jumped in the well one time and could not get out. That was bad time. Oh. Alright, so... trying to remember what we need to do to the car. We need to clean up a hubcap and a wheel. We need to clean this. Clean this mirror. That's it. The car's in pretty... ooh, there we go. The car's in good shape, and there is a diner, which means lots of cleaning supplies. So I think we will be able to get this cleaned up in just a moment. A big old bus spawning in the road. Nope. See if the car spawning here. There is a wagon. Is it the big wagon? Nope, it's the tiny wagon. Alright, so we need a sponge. Let's clean this guy. Let's see if this works. The sponges work, they just seem to be really slow. There we go. I'll clean this. Yeah, I'm much more a fan of spray than sponge. I don't think that actually cleaned opens because that thing's empty. Alright, let's find, what's this? Diesel. Let's find some spray. There's a bottle. A bottle of spray. Anything else in here? There's another bottle of spray. That'll give us 20 sprays. That's perfect. What's in this? Gas, gas, gas? No. Whoa. Wouldn't be spooky season without 48.2 liters of blood in a random 55-gallon drum. So that's clean. That's clean. I think, yep, that's clean. What about you? Yep, you're clean. Can I use this? Oh yeah, check that out. Oh yeah, that's looking much better. Much, much better. So we don't need this anymore. What are you? You're, oh, a little bit of gasoline. We will take it. So I think the car is perfectly fixed. Everything's shiny and clean. Everything, yep. I do believe. I'll try that again just to make sure, but I think it's clean. What's up here? There's a shiny, shiny fridge. Has a cookie. Can we throw these things off and break them like the toilets? Yes. Nice. Oh, there's a really good looking moped. Not that we need it. There's a sled also, not that we need it. The door that whacked us in the face and can actually be deadly. There's a sponge, there's a spray bottle. I wanted it. Thank you, thank you. There's an arm on the grill, don't even want to question that. There's an AK. We have a gun though. Oh, dang nabbit. I just wasted 2 sprays. Boo. Wait, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing right now. There we go. Drop that. Pick this. There we go. Alright, so I think we're done here. Yep. Come on, there we go. Ooh, there's some more sprays. We'll refill our spray. There we go. I think there's a crack in the world. We are going to pretend that does not exist because it's creepy. Our car is in perfect shape, I do believe. Scratch that on. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. The car's looking good. There we go. Windows are going up. Yep. It's looking good. Yes. I think everything is done on Beetleborg. We have a fully completed and painted and cleaned Beetleborg. You know, I like it. I like it. The only thing I don't like is the teeny tiny little engine that has no power, but otherwise, I will take it. Shoo. Alright. So guys, hope you're doing well. It's been a time. Spooky season is truly upon us. Halloween is in what, like 11 days? 10 days? Something like that. No, it's more than that. Today's only 16th. So it's like 2 weeks. So still plenty of time to be watching the spooky movies if you haven't. There's a new Halloween movie. Halloween Ends, I think is what it's called. It's supposed to be the final installment of Halloween. Which, I mean, let's be honest, we know it's not actually going to be. If they keep making money, they're going to make them. But this will be, I guess, the final installment of the official John Carpenter approved quadrilogy of movies. The original Halloween, the 2018 Halloween, Halloween Kills, and then Halloween Ends. So not too bad. I love the original. The original Halloween is one of my all-time favorite horror movies. The 2018 sequel I enjoyed. I really liked it. Just throwing all the other sequels that came out the window, saying nope, that didn't exist, they never happened. Michael's been in the insane asylum. Cool. Halloween Kills was not great. I was pretty disappointed. So I'm really hoping they kind of bring it back with this last installment and are able to... Why did that look so weird? I don't know. They're able to bring it back and make a really good final chapter, especially with Jamie Lee being able to give her character a really satisfying conclusion and hopefully finally defeating Michael. So we'll see. I think it's in theaters now, so I might go see that soon. I've been wanting to go watch, what's that other, Smile. That's it. I've been hearing pretty good things about Smile. Wanting to watch it. Oh, that's a hill. We need to slow down before we lose it, which we just about did. Alright, actually we need to go to sleep so we can see what's coming. Will it help if I hit the right button? There we go. Logan doesn't have the smartest brain sometimes, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. We got it. We're smart. Alright, so the road goes out that way and then just up and over the hill. Seems like a fairly straight kind of shot, just with some bumpies along the way. I'm hoping there's no rocks in the road. We'll find out. We will find out. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, Lord have mercy. It feels like we're going a lot faster in this thing than we did in Christine. I think it's just the wobbliness of it. So I feel like I'm really having to concentrate now, and I'm just zoning out to make sure we don't run off the road. But it's fine. It's fine. If we have a nice spectacular crash, it'll be fun. We'll get to watch it. Those are always fun. Are we missing? Yeah, we don't have any license plates. I mean, they don't do anything, but we should check and see if we can find a license plate for old Beetleborg here. Alright, so there's something way out there in the distance. Looks like a building, so there's something on top of the mountain, hill, bridge. whatever you would like to call it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep. Hang on. So another nice thing about this being a convertible is I can do that. I can do this. There's that building. So it looks like it's a... I'm gonna call that one of the big gas stations. Road goes there, continues on up, and dips out of sight over the top of the hill. I don't think we need to detour over to that. So we're going to drop these back in their little house. There you go, settle in. There, yep, okay. Yeah, I don't think we need to go detour over there. There's really nothing that we need. So I think we're just going to roll our windows back down. Oh, carries out. Continue on up the hill, which, like I said, and this thing is going to be a little bit more of a chore just because it does not like to make it up the hills as well, but it's cool. I like the look of it. Maybe we'll be able to stick a better engine in it at some point. Right now, of course, we can't because it has no mounting for a cooler since it is air cooled. There's something spawning in. It's alright, we don't need that bad. This thing doesn't even have a trailer hitch, so it couldn't pull one anyway, though with this tiny engine, I don't think it would fare well anyway. But it's nothing out there. Yeah, we were in a very desolate expanse. Nothing crazy happening, which is good. Means there's not a lot for me to run into as we drive. Man, his neck is forked. Poor guy. I do love the eyeballs though. Oh jeez. Alright, how fast are we going up this hill? Oh, we're still doing it in the 30s. Oh no, we lost it. Right in the 20s. That probably won't last long either. 25. Come on, Beetleborg. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Yep, we're in the teens. Now with one of the older cars, if you drop below like the teens, you're going to stall and not go. This thing's under 10 miles an hour or 10 kilometers. Oh no, that is actually miles an hour. Oh, interesting. But we're still going, so I guess it's got the torque to do it. Going about 9 miles an hour apparently. I'm curious as to why this is in miles. Miles per hour, not kilometers. I think it's a Volkswagen. It's a German car. Who knows? I don't know. They don't pay me to know. There's this little tray down here. I don't know what it's for either. And of course we have our glove box where our Not a Snake vanished from. There's another crack in the world. Bunnies falling out of the sky. Rock. I thought I had seen something up on the top of the mountain here. Oh, we are hungry. Not anymore. So one thing I think we can do as well, because this car is so small. Yep, look at that. We're drinking and driving. Water and driving, not anything terrible. Please do not drink and drive. Maybe that's what I saw, that big tower. So I'm not seeing anything else, or maybe it was a rock. So we're not hungry or thirsty anymore. Yeah, I'm guessing I just saw that or a rock, because I about would have swore that I saw something at the top. But it would appear I did not. So we started at 28, so we've only been 14, yeah. 14, well it's 14 miles though. So there's something there. Yeah, that is one downside to the Beetle here, is we are making much worse time. With Christine, we were barreling through and making some really good time. With this guy, we are not doing as well. Let's see what's here. Anything of interest? Other bumpers, a little bit of fuel. And there we go. Anything? What was that? Oh, that's just a bar. And an autosave. We don't need any of that. Anything? Whoop. Up on the roof. Nothing on the roof. Bouncy. Alright, man. We get Boo out of the car. Boo's on the roof now. There we go. Oh, yes. Alright. Back on the road. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, I have a TV. Bought it back at the start of the year, January, February, something like that. It's already dead. So I contacted the manufacturer and they said, yeah, it's under warranty. We think we're going to have to send a tech out. Cool, not a problem. Like, yeah, in order for us to do that, you need to send an email with some information as well as like a copy of the receipt. So I emailed them, I said, hey, here's what you needed, all the serial numbers, all that jazz. However, it was 10 months ago, I don't have a receipt. But I bought it from Target, here's all the information straight from their website showing what I bought, when I bought it, all that. They come back and say, okay, thanks, but we can't use that because it doesn't show the total amount paid in taxes. Okay, fine. So I get them all that info, send it back. Don't hear anything for days. Send them a nice little following up on this corporate style email. And the next day get a response. Oh, we can't use this because it doesn't contain the information that we requested. I'm like, okay, but it does if you actually looked at it. So in very nice email, I told him that if they would look at the most recent attachment, it contains all the information they need. It was the next day they responded, oh, thank you, we've got it down, a service advisor will contact you. And I still haven't been contacted by a service advisor. They did, however, just randomly ship a new main board to... I don't know what happened there. To my place. It's just sitting there in the box because I'm not going to do anything with it. They need to send the tech out. So I guess since I've not heard from them, I'll give it until tomorrow morning, Monday, and just be like, hey, still haven't heard from this. What's the deal? Why are we not getting anything taken care of? Hopefully they will get back to me sooner rather than later. I mean, I still have one working TV. It's not like I don't have one. But the thing is, I got it on sale. I think I only paid like $350 for a 55-inch 4K TV. So I'm like, I didn't pay a ton of money for it. But wouldn't it have been easier for you to just send me a replacement instead of going through all this? It was like $300, so your cost is like what, $125 plus shipping. I mean, I would have even paid the shipping to send to. But no, that makes too much sense for the corporate. So I would say corporate America, but it's not an American company. They're Japanese, maybe Korean. Korean that buy the TVs. I don't know actually. I know it's Asian. I'm gonna say it's Japanese based on the letters, characters that they use. I want to say it's Japanese. Not that I can read either of them. I can just usually tell between Chinese, Japanese, and Korean characters. Here we go. There's this stuff. But yeah, hopefully I'll hear something soon that might be fixed. Which I do not want them to come in the next couple of days. My buddy from college is coming to visit. So that would be a most annoying time, which means that's probably when they'll want to come. Oil, what is this? What is this? Looks like a little glove box lid. Kinda looks like it. Anything in here? Hey, a TV. I can just take that one. What a coinky dink. I'm talking about broken TVs, and there's one right there. That thing's empty. There's a whole lot of nothing but tumbleweeds. There's a katana. Lord, words. There's a katana. Jeez. While I'm out, I'm going to roll these back down. There we go. There we go. Windows are back down. Phew. Oh, this is a bumpy train up there. There we go. I like it. I love it when we can do that. So much fun. So much fun. It's fun. We actually see it start to do it, and we come back out. I like how instead of just zooming in, they just make his eyes super big and pop out of the head. That's funny. So if any of you guys follow football, University of Tennessee upset Alabama over the weekend. That was crazy. That was the first time Tennessee had beaten Alabama in like 15 years. I think it's like 15 years. Also, that is apparently the most points that Alabama has allowed against them since 1907. Over 110 years. 116 years since somebody has scored that many points against the University of Alabama. It was absolutely insane. I didn't get to watch the game. I don't have cable or anything, but I was just kind of keeping up with the scores. I know a lot of Tennessee fans are really excited this year. They've been doing really well. They're undefeated right now. I think it's 5-0. So going into that game, ranked number 6 in the nation, coming in against Alabama, and actually being able to win. I didn't think that they would. I figured Georgia and Alabama would be losses. All the other games should be wins. So beating Alabama will probably be, I'd say they're probably going to go with a loss to Georgia and win the rest of their games. Now, if they can pull off a win against Georgia, because next week should be super easy. It's like UT Martin, something like that. So that shouldn't be a problem for them. Really, none of the rest of their season should be. They've got Vanderbilt, Kentucky, a couple of schools like that. South Carolina, I think Missouri. None of those should be a problem. They're not even ranked. So they should just mop the floor. Tennessee's offense has been crushing this year. So hopefully they'll just mop the floor with those guys. Georgia will be probably their last actual challenge. And I think Georgia's still ranked number 1 in the nation. Which if UT got bumped up, I think to like number 3 now, then that'll be a good game. Now if they can knock them out and go undefeated, that would be absolutely insane. I think anybody would expect that. So, there we go. We're still going 80 miles an hour even after slowing down. Phew. From the double building. We'll probably take the water canister though and refill it. So that part. And it's still got quite a bit of water in it, but it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and fill her up. Why are we auto-saving? Of course we're auto-saving. We're always auto-saving. That's what we do. I don't see... Oh, there's a croissant. Croissant. Anything else over here? I don't see anything. So let's just carry this. We're gonna drop that there. What are you? You're a whole 1 liter of gas. What am I stuck on? There we go. Drop you out there. I'll grab you. Anything of interest? I see nothing. Nothing of interest. So let's go ahead and bring you in. Plop, plop, and turn on. And there we go. Fill that fella right back up. 20 liters of water. Yes, indeedy. There we go. There's a little giraffe. I don't see any bunnies, so that's a good thing. Drop you right back in your bucket. There we go. We'll grab this. We'll open this, put this right in. And there we go. How much gas do we have in this thing? That is water. I'm an idiot. That has 9 liters of fuel. Not bad. So it's almost halfway full. The gas tank is staying pretty full. So I think that is all. Not too shabby, my friends. Not too shabby. Don't see anything else going on, which means at about half an hour, I think we're gonna call this one. Because we didn't go very far. I tell you what, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. This car is slow, we're not getting very far. So I think we're just gonna keep going. I was gonna call it there, it's been about half an hour. But I do believe we're just gonna keep on chugging. We'll see what we can do. I kinda wish there was a way to change the cloth on these seats. Because not all of them have the same cloth. I'll be able to swap between different cloths, reupholster, swap seats, that kind of thing. Neat. It's very useful though. So I doubt it will happen, but you never know. Oh, we found a hill, which means we lost our speed. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, little bug. You can do it. Come on. What was that? There's a ship. Looks like it's, wow, really, there we go. Way off the path since the road curves. So I'm not going to worry about it. I don't see anything else. I see absolutely nothing else but rocks and road and hills. Which, I mean, there are worse things to see. You can see a giant hole that we fall in and causes the game to go away forever. We do not. Bounce back to the road over here. Shoot across and go straight into that section of road there. And we spun out because I didn't want to hit that rock. Uh-oh, lost the road. Don't lose the road, though. Can see light poles there, straight ahead, and curves off over there, so we're going to curve this way, and we're going to bounce along off the road for just a minute. Something I've never played with really is the radio. Listen to it a little bit. It will give you some background on the game, which is kind of cool, like what happened and why it seems to be stuck in the 70s. So it's pretty neat. I like when games like this that don't really have a whole lot of story to them give you background lore, kind of explain a little bit more about it. I'm not gonna just drop you in and say, yeah, we made this world, but we're not gonna tell you why it is the way it is or anything like that. Almost back to the road, but we found a hill which is causing us to crawl. But we're still going almost 30, so I'll take it. It's better than the 10 we were doing a little while ago. Alright, so we need to get back onto the road. It's gonna be a little hard, but I can do it here. There we go. So we're definitely climbing in elevation. So I'm thinking we'll probably get to like the frozen biome before too long. There's that ship again. So yeah, we came from over there and we almost just horseshoed around it. That's kind of cool. Yep, I think we're getting into the frozen biome, it looks like, which is neat. I like that little area. I've always been a sucker for the winter slash holiday slash snowy levels in video games. I don't know what it is about it. Like, I always love the spooky ones, of course, that have like the fall kind of spooky vibes, but there's always been something for me about the yep, I can't see that one. There's always been something about those wintry, snowy levels that I've just always loved. I don't know what it is. Over this hill and more nothing. Absolutely. Find something. Found a rock. So we're at about 30 miles. And we found a couple of spots. It's been rather uneventful, which I'm okay with. Now watch I say that, everything will go off the rails here in about 2 seconds, because there is a dip. Probably everything, just because I had to say everything had been going fine. Yep, about very little. Hills makes it a little hard to see. Whoa, there's a car, there's a bunker. We're not gonna stop, we're just gonna go too fast. By car, by bunker. Yeah, for saying I debated on stopping, but we're still kind of pointed downhill, going really fast. With the handbrake and the regular brakes locked up, we were just skidding. So we're just gonna keep on chugging. Just that evil car. Just going to fly down this hill way too fast. Oh, there's no rocks in case this is too fast. It's not taking too long. Okay. We got this. Are you fine? She's fine. Alright. That was a little nerve-wracking. I think I just said it's fine and we're fine at 5 times, but it's okay. We made it through unscathed. Probably $1 or more. suboptimal braking power. I think we did just fine. And I was actually on gas the whole time. Never even hit the brakes. So I will take it. And now we're going 50. Why would we go 50? Looks like another gas station, it looks like. The road avoided. We can make it up the hill. Come on, Beetleborg. Be big. Be bad. What's that? Oh, another moped. There's a bumper for Christine that just vanished. That was very strange. Boop. Yeah. One thing I think we need to do just for funsies is at some point put the big wheels on the Beetle. Look at that. I definitely think that needs to happen at some point. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun. So maybe the next garage, assuming it's got enough wheels, we'll try it. There's absolutely nothing here. Nothing at all. There's a bed, and that's it. No oil, no fuel. Actually, how are we on oil? We should probably check. We pour enough a liter of it. What's the stuff in here? Still there. Hey, there's our not a snake. How did you get in here, friend? Uh-oh. We fixed it. Yay. Now we're gonna roll, and we're gonna stuff, and we're gonna drop. Nope. And we're gonna pick it up again, and we're gonna roll again, and we're gonna drop it. And we're gonna close it, and there we go. That didn't work. Alright. We got our not a snake back. It just, for some reason, clipped into the front. We found our stuff was still in there. That's a plus. Not too shabby. Another day is setting in the game. Up at 28. So that makes it 40 minus 6, 34 miles that we have driven. Not too bad considering how slow this thing is. I will once again this time of day is one of the hardest to drive in. Because that sun just blinds. Oh jeez, what's that? What was that? Oh, I bet that sausage clipped through and caused us to have that crash. Oh, yet another autosave. So many autosaves. Why are we... Why is the sun setting over there? That's north. Why is the sun setting in the north? Have we noticed that before? I mean, if the sun should rise right here. That's east. Okay. sun should be right straight ahead. But it's over there. What? Okay, we're facing the sun, and we're facing due south. Why is the sun rising in the south and setting in the north? What? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I never noticed that before. I wonder if that is game lore, or if that is just they didn't orient the in-game compass to where the sun is rotating, and that really should just be east. Oh, I thought they fixed that. Oh jeez. They were supposed to fix that. Oh no. Yep, that was supposed to have been fixed. How did our headlight flip out? Wait, that's not our headlight. And what's that out in the road? Is that our not a snake? What the crap? That's our spare headlight from the front. That meat is gone. And our not a snake clipped back through. Whatever, as long as it stays in there and it's fine, I don't care. But then why? Oh god, autosave. Why, oh why did it clip through this? Why does it keep clipping through that? I'm not a fan. I need to fix it. Please fix. Please fix. So now we have a bit of a conundrum. Why does the sun rise in the north or the south and set in the north? Or the compass is broken. Did the Earth have a giant magnetic shift? Is that what caused the divergence from our timeline to the long drive timeline? Does the sun always rise in the south and set in the north? Maybe the planet's wobbling, so it seems to set in weird locations. That's possible. Now the poles do switch every so often. It's like hundreds of thousands or millions of years, something like that. But maybe during a north-south pole switch, something happened and they went more east than west. I don't know. That's my big question. Watchtower. I kind of wish they would do something a little different with the watchtowers. Seem a little bit more reason to be where they are. Seems like it would make sense to be alongside the bunker. So if you're building a bunker for an end of days kind of thing, seems like you're going to watchtower. Or maybe that is just loaded. I really don't know. So yeah, we are going slightly down a little bit. It's nice though. That mustache doesn't say psychopath. I don't know what it is. I keep looking in the side mirror out of the corner of my eye. Like I'm A, going to see more traffic, and B, can actually see out of it and see anything more than Jerry can. way to find the place. Still 75 on a slight incline, so not bad. Man, this has been a boring little desolate stretch of road, I tell you. 68 miles. I do like the addition of the power lines. It really just makes it look, I don't know, more complete. Now if they had something that was broken and laying on the ground, that'd be kind of cool. Kind of just showing the decay and disrepair. Ooh, or maybe like they're even alive. And if you drive over them, it kills your car, kills you, kills rabbits. Something. It'd be kind of neat. Not quite as good as pristine, but not bad. Really, the biggest issue I have with this car is not really even top speed. It's just the inability to maintain speed going up a hill like this thing could. But that's a V8 versus a little air-cooled whatever's in a Volkswagen 2-cylinder. There have been a surprisingly low number of walks in the road. Not that I'm complaining, but we'll take it. Yeah, say that, there's two. And then there's but anyway, yes, there have been a surprisingly low number of rocks. And of course, again, literally I say that, there's another one. But we haven't hit them. Oh, we hit that one kind of slid on our side for a second, but that doesn't count. It doesn't count. You can tell I got in really late last night because I did not sleep. Yeah. And it is showing. Took a little bit of a nap, but tomorrow's gonna be a rough day. Got to work with my buddy from college coming in, and it's gonna be a long day. And he's coming in for 3 days, so he'll be here until Wednesday. So I'm really looking forward to it. He's one of the first and best friends I made while I was getting my undergrad. So it'll be really nice to see him. I haven't seen him in a couple of years since 20, I guess, summer of 20. Rona was starting to die down a little bit. Not really, like masks were still everywhere. You still had to wear them in almost every single store, hotel, what have you. So it's been a little while. It was last year, but it was after Rona, so I'm guessing it was 19, no, 20. But, yeah, 20 was the last time I saw him. So it's been a couple of years. There's a ship up ahead, close to the road. Just away from me. Over there. Trying to avoid the truck and that rock was a complete concern. He's cruising with all that going on. Not bad. There's that ship up there. Once it hits the road, goes close enough to it to make it worthwhile. As long as we can keep the road in pretty decent size. There's a building up there. I think no, it's just alright, so ships up there, roads here. What do we do? We don't really need to fuel. Our tank's almost completely full. Our jerry can's halfway full. So at most we need like 10 liters. I feel like that's an awful big detour off the road and up a hill just for 10 liters or so. But check that out. But we're going to check it out next time. We are just a smidge under 50 miles, and we're coming up right on an hour, so this is about twice the length of a normal episode. I know a couple of you have asked for longer episodes, so here you are. Hopefully you don't get too bored. I don't know that there will be a whole lot of these coming in the future. Hour-long episodes, I just feel like you guys are going to get bored of listening to me and start bouncing out before we get to the end. But if you like them, maybe we'll keep doing them. But guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it if you've made it this far. If you did, we're friends, we're buddies, we're pals. So, I'm Logan, this is A Long Drive, and I will catch you next time.